Don't ever pay a debt that's been sent to a collection agency. Instead, let me show you how to make that shit completely disappear, or at very least make it a hell of a lot cheaper. But Devin, I don't want it to negatively affect my credit. Fun fact, if it's already in collections, the damage is done. Your credit is already fucked, so you might as well thug it out and try to save yourself some money. First things first, you need to understand how debt collectors actually work. Let's say you owe Chase Bank $2,000, but you don't pay it for 6 months. They're gonna take your debt and they're gonna sell it to a collection agency for $1,000. That agency is gonna contact you, try to get you to pay the $2,000. If you don't, they're gonna offer you to settle your debt for $1,500. You don't do that, they're gonna take your debt again, sell it to another collection agency for even cheaper, so on and so forth. The cycle continues. So the longer you hold out, the cheaper it's gonna get. And get every agreement in writing. It does not matter what they agree upon over the phone. These people are fucking scumbags. Second, as soon as this collection agency buys your debt, it is no longer yours. It is their debt now. You did not sign any agreement saying that you would be legally obligated to pay this collection agency any fucking money at all, until you verify who you are. You ever been called by a collection agency a million fucking times and all they try to do is get you to say your name? They won't tell you who they are, where they're from, why they're calling you. The reason for that is because as soon as you say your full name and assume that that debt is actually yours, you've now just given them a verbal signature or a verbal agreement that you're gonna pay them that debt. Not to mention that some debts have a statute of limitations, meaning that after a certain amount of time, they can't come after you in court and force you to pay that debt or sue you if you don't pay it. But in some situations, when you say your name and assume that debt, that timer resets to 0. But let's say you already told them your name, you messed up, you already assumed the debt. What you're gonna do now is request a debt validation. A debt validation is a list of documents that they have to legally provide and have on file that have all your legal information correct, all your debt history correct, and all documents preceding your debt history. And if they're missing or have any of that information incorrect, I'm talking having your birthday off by 1 day, you're gonna dispute it and they're gonna have to send you a letter saying that this debt is now invalid. Then you're gonna take that letter, send it to the credit bureau, and they're gonna remove it and make it like it never even existed to begin with. You're welcome, and you better fucking follow me.